Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we're going for another Wild Beer Co beer, and it is this one. It is Pogo. And Pogo is a pale ale that is fortified with passion fruit, orange and guava, and it weighs in at 4.1%. Doesn't tell you a lot on the can, but it does say this: a beer inspired by a childhood fruit drink growing up in Hawaii. Passion fruit, orange and guava leap out of this refreshing pale ale. A tropical hit in a thirst-quenching hoppy beer. Now, it can only be Umbongo, surely, that they're referring to here. I really can't think what else it could be. Anyway, maybe Little No, that was pineapple and grapefruit. This is, yeah, it's got to be Umbongo inspired, surely. Anyway, it's got the usual bits and bobs in it. It was £1.80, this one, from Sainsbury's in Stoke. I've got a couple of their beers in now. Morrison's are carrying some as well. I don't know if they got this one, but they've definitely got some Wild Beer Co. Anywho, it's a nice can. Like I say, good value for money so far on the previous one, which I can't remember the name of because it was last week. Let's crack it open and have a try. So we're pouring into the old Northern Monk glass today, and the pour is pale. As expected, it is a pale ale even, and it delivers on that front. There we go. So we've got a pale beer, we've got a bit of carbonation, we've got a little bit of the DGM going on this one, unfortunately, but we've got about a finger or so of white head, well, off-white head. It's kind of inconsistent, it's not particularly compact, it's not blancmangy in any way. A little bit of haze, bodes well. Let's have a whiff. Definitely getting some passion fruit. A little bit of orange. There's something else coming through. Oh, there's a little bit of... There's a little bit of something really sharp. Oh, it's familiar, but I don't know what it is. It could be the guava, but then again, it doesn't smell like guava as I remember it. Maybe a little mango, who knows. If it is Umbongo, mango will be present. Anywho, let's have a taste. It smells good. It's crystal clear that's inspired by Umbongo. Straight away. Get the big tropical hit first. That is Umbongo. No question about it. Quite dry, there's a little bit of tartness going on, and it fades really nicely to a biscuit malt, which I don't get an awful lot of in some of the fruity beers. You really do miss that malty finish. You don't get a lot of that, and it's nice it's here. Pleasant. The body is light to middling. The tropical flavours are present, they're correct. It's inspired clearly, like they say, by a tropical drink from your childhood. There is that little bit of sharpness that comes through and nice biscuity malt on the finish. Little dry. Head's gone. Not bad at all. There's definitely something else in there that's going on. There's a little bit kind of, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Interesting. Nice. Light, refreshing, fruity, with a bit of biscuit malt on the end. Not a bad effort at all. Very nice indeed. So, Wild Beer Co's Pogo with passion fruit, orange and guava. I get the passion fruit. Not getting a huge amount of orange, there is a little bit, but it's not obvious, and the guava is there. There's other things I'm getting as well, but I can't really put my finger too much on them. Interesting. It's got milk sugars. That's not obvious in the flavour, but listed as an ingredient. alongside the usual water, malt, wheat, hops, yeast, and then the orange, guava and passion fruit. Nice. So, would I buy Pogo again? I would. I really would. I like what it makes you feel. You know, you've got those refreshing summery flavours, and we're into October now, so it's getting towards autumn. Well, it is autumn, let's be honest, and it's a bit chilly, and it's kind of reminiscent of summer. So that's a win. Would I rush out and buy it again? It's a good question. Let's have another sip. I think just about. I think I would. It's nice enough. It could do with more hops, a little bit more. With there being lactose in there, I'd like it to be a bit more obvious that it's there to kind of take it towards the milkshake IPA type thing. Maybe a little bit heavier to really kind of push home that fruit smoothie type thing that's got going on in the flavour profile. But that's just me. You might like it exactly as it is. You probably wouldn't change a thing, and I'm pretty sure the boys and girls at Wild Beer Co wouldn't change it either. And they shouldn't, because it's nice what it is. It's just things I would tweak to my personal liking. So there we are. Wild Beer Co Pogo. Tasty beer. Give it a try if you like the old Umbongo. If you don't, don't. But there we are. That's just me. This has been The Beer. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.